It was 2 days after when Lorna knew that it was time for listeners' parents to pay for their own action. It was a normal day, like always, but this one was actually at nighttime, and Lorna had to be quiet. Literally, like a mouse, she is. She knows not to make a single sound as she snuck into listeners' on home, where they saw where she pretty much saw how his parents is. Rich and powerful, but also within those walls, just a bunch of bastards who don't deserve a child, who's so innocent in this world that is hideous for humanity to show what is beneath the skin. Don't worry, listener. Mommy's coming. I promise. Lorna said as she got her axe ready. As she ended up getting in, or slipping through the security and all that stuff, she saw in the kitchen where she saw the cooks going crazy making dinner. And when she stopped at the window where the dining room was at, she saw how your parents were. From inside, they actually were not like parents. They mostly just sit at the edge of a long table with food at each other's plates, as you were supposed to be there in the middle. But since after you were in the hospital, she knew that they don't feel any remorse. In fact, she overheard them talk about you. Can't believe that dumb kid doesn't know how to take punches. If you ask me, he probably should have been better off dead. I know. I can't believe that I gave birth to a disappointment. Both father and mother of yours said in great disbelief and great disappointment, which angered Lorna's rage. Oh, believe me, you're gonna end up getting what you deserved. Before hiding in the shadow. After dinner, both parents, your parents, pretty much went to sleep, and the maids and butlers all went in their rooms too. It was then that night Lorna slowly opened the door of the balcony of your bedroom and then slowly creeping up to the bed. One moment, nothing but darkness. After an hour or so, both parents of listener all woke up. Oh, my head. What the hell did I drink last night? Huh? What the? Both of them end up looking like they were in some kind of room, not in their room. What is the meaning of this? What the hell is going on? They're tied up as in front of them was a TV. There was no one in there. It was just them and the TV. Then it played. Hi! Lorna, the nurse mouse, said, if you're wondering where you're at, you're in a very special place that no one knows but me, where I will end up having fun making you all into stuffed animals. Lorna's face twisted as her teeth sharpened. The next the light flickered on. Both of Lister's parents bear watch as they saw none other than dead people, all with chests cut open. Some of them have missing parts. Others look like they were stuffed, and one of them burst out with intestines of different people. Oh my God, dear Lord. If you're seeing what you're seeing, then you're probably wondering, what did I do to them? Easy. They all had what is coming for hurting my dear sweet son, Lorna said as she purred happily. And next the camera turned to see listener. What the? That's our son, you bitch. And if you're gonna say, that's our son, you bitch, well, think again. Then the video played abused. Every single thing that they did to listener, all documented, audio as well. Everything they said, everything they did to listener up till now were all recorded. And listeners' parents looked in deceased because they thought they were hiding in perfect, but looks like they were sloppy. You guys are such stupid heads. You forgot you have security cameras in your own house, especially one room that you hurt listener by showing him discipline physically and verbally. You guys are disgusting people. And to make sure listener doesn't actually feel threatened, I have two friends that will enjoy having fun with you. Bye bye. The TV went off and then two figures came out, which was friends with Lorna, and they all smiled towards the two new patients. Hello. Be prepared to be so beautiful that you will bleed in envy. No, wait, please, I'm a judge. I will end up killing you guys. Say as you much, but no one's gonna miss you or you. And just like that, listeners' parents were gone. The news came, and also on the front page, the newspaper that Lorna was reading was saying that lawyer and judge missing, parents of listener, a child innocent, and end up being hospitalized for a reason. And then it showed on the other page where listener's parents on abuse were exposed. Due to them being missing, they couldn't end up pretty much accepting their own consequences with the court and the other law enforcement. But they knew that their judge and their lawyer career are over. I said I'll protect you, sweetheart. Lorna said as she was gently rubbing listener's head as he was sleeping on her chest. Don't worry, Mommy Lorna will never, ever let anyone hurt you again, said as she smiled towards the camera. This is what the image looked like if she did. And knowing that Lorna now has a hell of a good reason to kill humanity more than anything.